All right, Mr. Taliaferro, how's everybody doing out there? Baton Rouge's finest NBA Youngboy dodged a bullet on Friday in court. He was facing some serious time. If you're an NBA Youngboy fan, you're happy with what happened in court on Friday for Youngboy. State District Judge Bonnie Jackson decided not to revoke NBA Youngboy's probation. That could have put him away for at least 3 years, up to 10 years, as Youngboy does have a suspended 10-year prison sentence. I'll get to that momentarily. But what did happen to Youngboy in court on Friday was pretty much he'll do 90 days in jail. The rapper can't perform for the next 14 months, and he'll be under house arrest with electronic monitoring until his probation expires back in August 2020. One thing Judge Bonnie Jackson told Youngboy straight up in court as he was in shackles with his family in attendance for his hearing, she said, you have a choice to make. You can either be Kentrail, which is Youngboy's government name, or you could be NBA. You cannot be both. Youngboy responded by saying, I feel the same way. I can't be both. I brought up a 10-year prison term earlier in regards to Youngboy. So back in 2016, Youngboy has admitted that he was involved in a non-fatal 2016 drive-by shooting. He had an aggravated assault with a firearm charge placed on him. He went to trial for that back in 2017. The Judge Jackson said straight up and down, I'm going to give you a suspended 10-year prison term. So what that means is, as long as you stay out of trouble, you won't do the 10 years that I could have gave you for this charge and for this situation. I'm going to put you on probation for 3 years, and you'll be fine as long as you don't have any contact with law enforcement officials. Well, Youngboy has, unfortunately, over the last couple years had contact with law enforcement officials enough that it's been on Judge Jackson's radar, and she finally made a move on him on May 17th. All right, 2 arrests, one back early in 2018. It was a domestic violence related incident with Youngboy's former girlfriend, Janiyah. And then also a lot of us know, or I talked about on my platform here a month or so ago, Rolling Loud weekend in Miami, NBA Youngboy's team were in self-defense mode as somebody pulled up the Youngboy at this Trump resort and they were shooting at him at this international hotel, and a couple people were shot and hit. One innocent bystander was killed, God rest the dead. Also, there's a video circulating on social media that's made its way to the courts where Youngboy is making some threats to whoever shot at him. And with all that, the judge had enough ammo to revoke Youngboy's probation. She opted not to do that, having sympathy for Youngboy, pretty much letting him know this is one of your last chances. So Youngboy has had a few incidents with the police that put him in this position. Youngboy was very apologetic in front of the courtroom. He pretty much know what he got to do. He's going to have to drop a homie or two. He cannot be around some of his close friends that he grew up with. There are more details from that 2016 Kentucky street shooting. One of NBA Youngboy's homies, go by the name of Boomer, aka Trelundrick Norman, recently got arrested for that shooting. He was not initially arrested, but he recently got arrested, and now he's facing some time. The judge ordered that Youngboy can't even be around his homie Boomer anymore. Youngboy in court on Friday said, I'm sorry for my actions and the company I keep. Pretty much the judge flatfoot said, you on strike 9, my boy. You was only supposed to get 3 strikes. And if you do anything wrong, I'm going to lock your ass up for 3 years. I might lock your ass up for 10. So they ain't having a lot of sympathy for Youngboy in the future, but he did get some sympathy for this court appearance. So for Youngboy, just for clarity, he'll do the next 60 days behind bars. He got a 90-year sentence, but he's already going to get time served. He's already did 30 days. He's been locked up since May 21st. So that was a month ago. He'll get time served. He'll be out around August, September, and then he'll do 3 years on probation that was initially given to him back in August of 2017. He'll be on house arrest. He will not be able to perform for 14 months. But hey, he'll be able to make music, and it keeps him out of jail and or prison, and he's able to move on with his life. He's just got to really clean up his team, his business, where he's going. A lot of stuff for Youngboy to clean up. I do want to end this video with this. The judge told Youngboy something that I don't agree with. Now, I'm no judge. I'm just a human being. But she told him, you have a choice to make. You can either be Kentrell or NBA Youngboy. I don't like that. Because to me, you're saying NBA Youngboy means something negative. And that Kentrell couldn't make crimes. You're associating NBA Youngboy's crimes with his rap career. Well, people who are not rappers do stupid shit every day. Alright? What the hell does that mean? Let me put it like this. Youngboy, you can be a successful rapper and stay out of prison. Period. You can be a successful rapper and stay out of prison. Don't let this judge try to make you separate Kentrell and NBA Youngboy. Just stop doing dumb shit. You're not necessarily getting locked up due to rap-related events. A lot of the stuff that's happened to you seems to be stuff that it's your past and your hometown homies and stuff like that getting you jammed up. Youngboy will be fine. All right, Youngboy will be fine as long as he cleans up his act. I thank you guys so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. They are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You're watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.